Hi, my name is Sergey Salastyuk, and I'm going to be talking today about trading with AI screener. First thing is about our legal information, which you can find on our website. All the disclaimers are there. And today I'm going to be talking about AI screener and a little bit about time machine and actually about two or three new features I've been using lately. Okay. So the first thing, typically look at what's going on with the market today. And as we can see, it is SPY, which is the S&P 500 ETF. It went down about 0.39%. And let's look how some of our stock performed. So when you arrive to our website, after you log in, you get to the whole watch list. And then what you can do is to look at our trending stocks and also trending robots, okay? So I'm going to be talking today about trending stocks which are picked by our AI system. And what is important is to look right here at let me expand the screen. Yeah. So when the stock was placed in this list, we actually introduced this feature not a long time ago. And as you can see, it's February, December, January. And this is a percentage since these stocks been placed to our trending stock list. Okay, it's kind of watch list, but at the same time we're building our robot also based on this list. Okay, so let's look at this Sienna, right? So today it went up. Okay, so the market was down, but some of our stocks went up. And let's say AMD, for instance, being placed on April 8th. Since then, as you can see, it's been up. And let's see what's going on today. Uh, Also been up. Okay. So let's look again. Um, So KLA 10 core, we've placed on February 3rd. It's up about 39%. And what's going on today is actually earnings call today. You see, that's where you can find the really good information. It's kind of flat, but it's not down. Okay. So it's a very powerful list, and you can use it. It's a really good track record. And we're giving this up pretty much for our basic subscription. Okay, so you can see 100%, almost 100, 123, and it's all been since December when we introduced that list for our basic subscription. Okay, so these are daily signals. Okay, intraday signals in our trading bots or robots, they are here. For instance, the headline for some of our robots, market focus on the potential beneficiaries of second negotiation round. Okay, so that's where you can subscribe to these robots as a kind of a really big bundle. And as you can see, this is the percentages of gain since they've been trading. Okay. So now, next one is a feature related to some of the things we actually been posting in our Twitter account. So as you can see, we can find pretty quickly, I will show you how, these stocks which lost as of today. Okay, so these are publications as of today on our Twitter, April 23rd, 2026, minus 60% WEX, LPL minus 20%, and VTX minus 16%. So we have a lot of interest to these type of publications, and the question is how to find them, right, on your own. So you come here and you go to this button search. So there's, I will show you how to pretty much search any ticker. You can type ticker here, AAPL. It's kind of obvious. You get here, you go, and as you can see, this is the analysis and a pretty powerful analysis. There are blogs associated with that, and like a section of dividends and the articles around that, earnings and the forecast and predictions. Pretty powerful stuff related to these articles. Okay. So the next one is you go back. So instead of searching individual tickers, you go here, 1 day gap, and you go here. And as you can see, all the stocks in this scanner, okay, which is 1 day scanner, gap down. So it gives you all the stocks which went up at the opening bell, right? And as we know, some of the gaps can close. This one is almost closed, but most often, if you have a gap, don't rush because it is most likely a good candidate for the shorting position. As you can see, this is the gap, okay? And this is our track record for the past 30 days. It's been ups and downs, and some of our robots been trading 30%, and the market was up, but not as high as we've done. And a good thing is Tickeron is 10-year-old, been helping you guys as traders and investors, okay? So going back to this one, as you can see, there are a bunch of very interesting, so for instance, 1 day top losers. Okay, click here, and that's where you're gonna see those. And as you can see, it's a hold, don't kind of buy it. And this is the percentages: minus 20%. No, I'm sorry, here, this one, minus 50%, 51%, minus 48%. So that's in one click, you can find a lot of interesting opportunities of looking at going down, which is a discount, and also looking up. So who were our 1 day top gainers? It's right here. So look at this, plus 22%, plus 22, plus 20%. And then these are individual stocks. And then one of the amazing feature in our screener, and this is a screener, you go screener home, and which are the group trends, okay? So here you can find out what's going on here by industries. So if, let's say, you want to find out in 1 day who gained the most, these are the sorting by 1 day. This is by 1 week. And as you can see, what kind of gain the most, 3% producers, industrials, utilities, which is quite amazing. Some people would say, oh, it's technology, but actually for the week it is not, right? So within 1 month, it is non-energy metals, biotechnology, electronics. You see here 15% within a month. Okay, so you can quickly find out. So then the question is how to extract that. So if you want to click here and then apply filter, okay, so then you can see this list of all technology companies right here, NVIDIA, Apple, and everything else, okay? So now, how to place quickly to your whole watch list. So let me show you, this is my whole watch list, and how to quickly create this whole watch list. As you can see, I've been placing this using this approach. So for instance, what I can do, I'm looking at this one gap down. I'm not kind of interested at this moment. I'm interested in screener. And then, as I said, I would say, like, let's say 1 month, electronic technology, apply filter, I'm here. And now I want to look. If you see this bell anywhere yellow, that means it is in my whole watch list. NVIDIA is not in my whole watch list at this moment. Why? Because it is black. Why? Because if I click here, you see none of these checkboxes being clicked and saved. If you click here, you see I have it. You see this one. You see the price which is going to cross Apple, right? So if I have anything recorded here, then I have this in my home watch list. And this one green, it is again since this signal, daily signal being issued. Okay, so it's based on what? On fundamental analysis, our own technical analysis, some basic fundamentals. In one click, you can find out the earnings, reports, and days, and then what's being produced. Okay, so if you want to add to the whole watch list, let's say I want to add, I don't want to really add NVIDIA. I'd rather add to my whole watch list memory company, Micron. Okay, click here, give me, and that's going to be notifications received. Buy and sell signal, save. Okay, so if I'm going to go back here and click on my home. Okay, so then you see Micron showed up when, you see? This is an honest recording, 0%, April 23rd, 2026, and today is April 23rd, 2026, Thursday, okay, about 5 p.m. on the West Coast, okay? So that's how you record it right here from anywhere. So let's say you kind of read about AMD, okay? So you click here, you see what our AI thinks about AMD, and then you see here, okay, it's set up. That means AMD is in my list, okay? So that means it's rules of how to put it. So you see it says buy and sell, boom, okay? So that's how you operate. That's how you create your whole watch list and then wait for the buy and sell signals. You see, since this signal was issued, strong buy 1 day ago, and since then, plus 11%. Okay? So then you can read a lot of interesting stuff. So some analysis and explanations why AMD was up for the past 30 days, almost 40%. So you read all these explanations and the technical analysis. You see how powerful the trend is, and our AI capturing these type of trends. So let me stop right here, make it short, 15 minutes, and hopefully you enjoyed this webcast. And good luck.